Hello everyone. I am so sorry. I am about 5 to 6 minutes late because I was having technical difficulties. Let's make sure we are live. Okay. We're live. Oh man, let me tell you what. When I write my book one day, all these little funny stories, I'm going to tell you all about it. But for some reason, my tripod has been perfect for the last 2 times, and this 3rd time, it was like, nope, I'm not staying up. So anyway, hopefully everyone will join me. I apologize. I just didn't want to be doing the cast, and then I just slowly fall out of the frame. So, hi everyone. Did y'all have a good weekend? I was in Palm Springs, which was 111 degrees. You heard that right, 111 degrees. My skin was like, oh, do you hear that noise? That's my cat getting out of the litter box. Y'all, today is not my day. Today is not my day. Anyway, oh my friends, hello. So anyway, so I was in Palm Springs with my friend Katie Dunlop and Ryan Dunlop, and of course husband Jay. We had the greatest time, but it was 111 degrees, and I've been like putting all the moisture back into my skin to try to like pull her together. But anyway, hello, welcome to Everyday Glam with Emily Loftiss. I wanted to tell you, we had so many views last week. So I have it written down right here. We reached over 8,600 people. I had over 4,600 views. And remember last time I was like, ooh, if we get like 25 shares, I'll be thrilled. And I thought that was a crazy high number. I had 40 shares. So thank you. Y'all are awesome. I'm sure it's because you also want to win some tanning products. I'll get to that at the end. You have to watch all this before. So anyway, hello my friends. I am thrilled to talk about one of my favorite, I know I say that every time. I really just love talking style and beauty. It just fills my heart with so much joy to have all these like tips and tricks that I have to share with all of you. And this one is a good one. The not washing your hair. Is it gonna be your favorite with your husband, with your boyfriend, with your roommates? Probably not, but I don't care about them. I want you to look good. I want to save you time when you're getting your kids out the door, when you're late to an event, when you're trying to get to church, when you're trying to get to work. These are the times that all these little tricks of the trade is going to save you time and money and effort. So, where do we begin? I say, well, do you like my orange flowers? My signature color. Okay, I say I'm gonna give you a couple of my little tricks. I actually have 9 tricks, and then I'm gonna tell you about like a normal day 1, day 2, day 3, like how I would do my hair if it was just me. So, trick number 1. Trick number 1 is get your hands out of your hair. Sounds pretty easy, but you know, after you wash your hair, you just want to touch it, you just want to feel on it. Oh my gosh, you're flirting with some guy, you're touching your hair. No ma'am, not happening. Get your hands out of your hair. You just are adding grease and grease and grease. And think about everything you're touching all day long. You're touching doorknobs. You're just like touching all this like nastiness and germs all the time, and you are putting that back into your hair. So stop touching your hair. I promise it's gonna look good. If you need to touch your hair, use a hairbrush, use a comb, use a teaser, use a rat comb, but do not use these grimy little fingers, okay? Number 2, less product. Okay, so every time I go get my hair colored and cut, shout out to Johnny and Abel, my OC boys. Abel always asks me, do you want me to put any hairspray in your hair? And I'm like, no. Because the more product you put in your hair, the more buildup. It just like literally sits on your hair and just gets heavier and heavier and greasier and thicker. And you want to do as least amount of product as possible. And the longer you go, you can add a little bit more product every single day. Just a little bit. But day 1, when you walk out of the salon, say no to the hairspray. Say no to the texturizing spray. Say no to the salt spray, to the dry shampoo. Say no to everything. And just like curl your hair or whatever it is going to do. They blow it out, hopefully with like the big round, amazing brushes, and be done with it, okay? So less product and also less heat equals less damage. We'll get to that later. So number one, get your hands in your hair. Number two, don't use all these crazy products. Not for day one, day two, day three, later on to help you. Number three, some of you people are not gonna like this, but it is the God-given truth. Put color in your hair. When you put color in your hair, it is gonna soak up that grease. Because back in the day, I couldn't go as long when I was a brunette, when I had that virgin hair. As soon as you put color in your hair, because it's like soaking up your natural oils and everything, you can go so much longer. Yes, it's expensive to put color in your hair. You can do it out of a box. I don't suggest that, but the more color you have in your hair, because I can tell when my roots start coming out, I can't make it as long. So I'm like, oh, I don't want to wash my hair all the time. I don't want to wash my hair all the time. I need some more color in my hair. So even if you put a couple lowlights, a couple of highlights, it doesn't really matter what you put in there, but it will absorb all that grease. And I promise you, you will be able to double the length of when you wash your hair. Thank you. I just got an amen for that. Praise. You understand. Throw some color in there. Trust me. It'll grow out, do some balayage. It'll grow out beautiful and naturally, but you need some color. All right. Number four, blowouts. So how many times have I tried to do a beautiful blowout on myself? A million. It's just sometimes worth it to pay the extra money, to go to the blow dry bar, to have a professional do a beautiful blowout on your hair. It's just gonna last longer. Because we can't get in the back of our hair. I mean, I can try as best as I can, but truly, when you have someone else that is just like really pulling the hair, because it's all about tension when you dry it and when you curl it, and then they use those big curlers, your hair will just look gorgeous and amazing. Skip the hairspray, and it will last longer. So sometimes those blowouts, worth the money. Next, number five, keratin treatment. So, my hair is bone, boring, straight, all day, every day. But if you have naturally curly hair, if you have frizzy hair, if you have like afro hair, if you have anything else like that type of like texture hair that is frizzy, if you get the keratin treatment, you will be able to go longer without washing your hair. I've done keratin twice. Just when I had a little bit of damage up here because I had colored my hair for 6 years, it finally, and I'm a color pusher. I'm always like, can I have a little bit more? Can I have a little bit more in the front? My poor hair, guys. So it really, keratin treatment pulls that frizz out and it locks it in and seals in that hair, and you can go longer without washing your hair. Number six. Oh, I even pulled up. This is when I need an assistant. Lady, my cat, I wish you could help me out. I am going to go grab a picture. Don't move. Live, don't you love it? I'm back. Okay, so number six is the sleep bun. And I need to show you a picture because I feel like this is gonna be a game changer. When I say these things to people, they don't always get it. So, sleep bun is this. Can you see it? Do you see how you put that bun at the top of your head? You look crazy. I also call it the George Washington. It's not cute, but it's for how you sleep. You need to throw your head over, gather all your hair on the top of your head like crazy, right here, not even right here on the dome, on the top of your head, lightly, lightly, lightly twist it in clockwise, throw in some bobby pins, and that is what's going to save your hair. Think about it. You are just like sitting, sleeping all night, meshing that hair up against your head in the pillow, and it's getting like ratted. So when you put your hair up on the top of your head, it is just being left alone. And when you pull it down, it's just gonna look effortlessly beautiful. I was telling my girlfriend, I think I said this in the first episode, sometimes if you just do not have time in the morning, curl a couple pieces the night before, throw your head over, put it in the sleep bun, put it in the George Washington, you're gonna look heinous, But it's not about when you go to bed at night. It's about how you look in the morning. When you pull it out, I promise you're just gonna have that natural, effortless, beautiful hair. So get into it, ladies. The sleep bun, change your life. Let me show you a picture one more time. I'll even post it underneath for y'all to have it. Sleep bun. I have another example, so I'm gonna put that right there. Okay. Number 7, switching up the texture of your hair. So, like I said, bone straight, boring, boring, boring hair for me. So when I've gone a couple days, I throw some curl in because changing the texture will give a little bit extra little oomph to get through. So if your hair is crazy, crazy curly or has like, you know, curl in it, go in, straighten it in a couple days, and you'll be able to make it like 2 or 3 more days with the new texture. Switch it up, switch it up, switch it up. It's like working out with weight loss. You want to switch it up all the time to confuse your body. You want to switch up ways for your hair to confuse your hair. So it's not like this is what we do, this is what we do, this is what we do. We always are changing and tricking our hair and body and skin to look its best. I got 2 more for you. Number 8, get creative. So the times I've had people stop me and tell me how great my hair looks, it's never looked like this. I've never just been like, oh, let me throw in a light curl. P.S. I've worked out. This was after I worked my hair out. So I've already worked out and I'm on day, I'm gonna let you guess what day I'm on. So throw a braid in the front. My other example that I want to show you, this is a picture I posted on my Instagram. Are you following me on Instagram? If not, at Emily Loftiss, 2 S's, you know. This hair right here. Oh no, okay, it's back. Oh, this picture right here was on my honeymoon, okay? We had just gotten to Paris. I was crackety crack tired. And Jay was like, let's go see the Eiffel Tower. And I'm like, oh my gosh, the Eiffel Tower. This is like the moment that I've been like waiting for like my whole life. I don't have time to put like an eyelash and a red gown and like look stunning and gorgeous. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my hair is dirty. What do I do? So I hop in the shower, wash my body off very quickly. And I save that little part right here. These pieces right here are the money pieces. So sometimes if you really want your hair to look fabulous, leave these 2 parts out, do all the rest of the work, the French twist, the bun, the low bun, the side bun, whatever it is, and at the end, hit this part at the end to make sure it looks effortless. So this was after I had traveled on an airplane like overnight, taking a red eye, exhausted. And I was like, okay, I have a white sheath dress. That'll look good. That'll look chic. It's very Parisian. And then I'll just like do this curl to my hair. And I literally put my hair up, tease, just made it into a curl because it was filthy. So it very easily did a curl. And I've never gotten so many compliments on a hair thing that I've done in all my life. Why, ladies and gentlemen? Because my hair was dirty. Get into it. Dirty hair. Get creative. Thank you very much. Close that. Last but not least, accessorize. Okay, you know you buy stuff all the time. You're just like, oh, that's so cute, or you like that on somebody else. Just throw it on yourself. Who cares? Like, I bought this for some vacation forever ago. And now I wear it for like St. Patrick's Day. I wear it for like whatever I feel like. If I feel like I don't like my outfit, my hair is dirty, this part looks pretty good, the top part doesn't look great, look, just throw that on. It was like $7. And I'll get more compliments looking like this than when you've gone home and washed your hair and lightly curled it. When you do fun things and make strong choices, that's when people are going to appreciate you. Next, this was $2. I mean, I'm just wearing it this way, but there's a million ways you could do it with a headband. I mean, come on. How cute and darling is that? My friend Ellen Hunter, she makes these amazing crowns. I didn't even tell her that I was doing this today. I will send this to her later. I mean, she was an old sorority sister of mine. These are like amazing floral crowns that Beyonce and Carrie Underwood and all these other celebrities have worn, but like, come on. You like throw that on top and then you just take a couple pieces back. Amazing. or make it into a bun, whatever it may be. If you see these fun headpieces, buy them. Don't get nervous, don't get scared. Emily Loftiss has given you the go-ahead to be creative, to go for it, to not care what anyone thinks, and I promise you, you will get compliments, you will feel fabulous, you will be like, I'm so glad that I wore this. So be creative. All right, I wanna go through my list really quick, and then I'll give you like a day in the life of what I would do. Number 1, get your hands out of your hair. Number 2, less product. Number 3, color it, sorry. Number 4, blowouts. Number 5, keratin. Number 6, sleep, or George Washington. Number 7, switch the texture up. Number 8, get creative. And number 9, accessorize. All right, so day in the life of what I would do to get to, let's try to get you to whatever days you've been doing in your head. Let's try to add 2 to 3 more, okay? We can do it. Some of y'all, if you're already at 6, don't go any further than that. 6 should be your cutoff day, okay? But if you're at 2 and 3, I think we can get you to 4, 5, 6. So, day 1, if it was day in life of what I would normally do, day 1, I take a shower, I'm gonna leave my hair alone. Whatever your natural state is, if you're naturally curly, if you're natural frizzy, if you're natural straight, do that, okay? Try not to use a lot of product, kind of leave it alone, and that's day 1. Sleep in a little bun, you know what to do. Day 2. Okay, so still looking good. We're happy, we're happy, we're happy. Now, we're gonna try to keep it down for like 2 to 3 days. So if you want, take the 2 little money pieces, get out of your face, because these will start looking a little bit greasier. We can pull it back, we can braid it. I don't even care what we do, change your part up. These 2 pieces right here, because you've been touching your hair all the time, you're driving, you're on the phone, get these 2 pieces out, okay? Whatever creative way, comb, whatever. But our hair is still down, still looking good. Day 2. All right, we're on day 3. We're gonna push one more time. Can we keep the hair? Okay, day 3. Let's really try to do a full sides up, okay? You can change the part, you can do a curl, you can add a braid, you can do, it doesn't matter. Just, I say then that's day 3 when you try to get it all, this part off of you. Do a fun top knot. Look, that's still so fabulous. Get it up there, tease it up, make it look, you know, make it look messy and fun. But Jay Carlington is trying to text me in New York. He forgets and I am busy. Okay, so day 3, we are totally getting sides up. Okay, now we've made it to day 4. Day 4 is Operation Get It Off Your Neck. I don't care what you do. We are over this hair. We want to go farther. We're going for the gold. So now, low bun, high bun, top knot, French twist, side bun. I don't care. Get it off of your neck. Slick it back. Messy. It doesn't matter. But we just want to have this fun. Have a fun little clip. Whatever. Off of your neck. Okay? Day 5. We've made it. You're almost there. Day 5. Know the game. Accessorize. You know what to do. Throw on a hat. This part's always going to look good. This part will always look good. The bottom part from here down will always look good. It's the top part that starts getting a little suspect. So throw in a headpiece, throw in a flower, throw in anything. Just throw in the accessories. Day 6, if you can make it to day 6, I'm proud of you. High five to the screen. You've done it. Boom. So I haven't really talked about dry shampoo. I think people misuse dry shampoo. They do it too early. They do it day 2. What do we learn? We don't throw product in till you need to be. Because this guy, even if you have the one that like makes it for blondes or makes it for brunettes, makes it for redheads, you know, that really blends in, I feel like it just is that extra product in your hair. So wait till like day 2, day 3, day 4, depending on your hair type, because all of our hair type is different. When you're like, ooh, it's getting bad. This is when you throw this guy in, okay? So also, little tips with this. You should layer it. So put all your hair up, take a little piece, hit it, rub it in. Next little piece, hit it, rub it in. You have to rub it in. You can't just spray it and think that's gonna be done, you're gonna look crazy. We're gonna be able to see like white streaks. Don't just do it right on your part, because once again, I don't have like a bright white streak like a skunk, okay? So keep rearranging your part, hit it with it, and then really soak it in, let it get into the cuticles, and it start working. And I like to flip my head over and use a blow dryer. I think it just like really gets to the scalp, and it feels more natural, looks more natural. And but my biggest point is wait. You don't need it day 2. I promise you don't need it day 2. Try it for 1 or 2 days later, okay? Let me know what you think. Last thing, my last tip, and then I'll take some questions. My very, very last tip is that my hair guy, Johnny, who I love, he gave me the tip that, okay, you don't feel like washing your hair, okay, you know, or you're like, can we just go a little bit longer, or you have an event, but then you know you're gonna go swimming afterwards, you know, or you're just like, oh, I don't wanna do a full process of fully washing my hair. He told me the tip of getting just a little bit of shampoo and literally just rinsing out just your scalp, okay? We're not gonna do the whole shaft of the hair. You're just gonna barely use just a little bit. We're just gonna try to soak up that grease. Don't use conditioner. Just use that shampoo. Maybe throw some Mythic Oil, who I love, L'Oreal, on the bottom, just to give it some shine. But just use a little bit, rinse, and then just let the rest of the shampoo just use the rest of your hair, and you'll be able to make it like 1 more day longer. 1 more day. So if you're at 4 days, you can make it a 5. If you're at 5, you can make it a 6. A 6, I think we should stop. So those are my tips. I'm gonna look at some questions really quick. I wish I could do it on my computer, but I can't figure it out. And as always, I will go through and answer all these questions, so do not worry. I'm just gonna try to make it 2 days without washing. Oh my gosh, I wash every day, every single day. No, don't do it. I'm giving you the tools. I promise you, I'm reading your name, Laura Castleman. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. If you're washing every single day, go for 3, okay? Then I want to hear back from you. Let's see it. Katie Johnson asks, how many days are you at now? Dun, 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 dun. I wash mine Sunday night. So all day Monday. I worked out twice on Monday. I worked out today. So I'm going into day 3. So tomorrow I have a business meeting. I'm going to still keep this part down. I'm going to put this part up. And I could definitely make it a couple more days, but I have to film something on Thursday, and I just need to be a little bit more fresh. But yeah, day 3, not bad. I'm almost embarrassed to admit how long I've gone without shampooing. But my midi hair can't always do the George Washington. Okay, very good question. That means just do the top part. The bottom part you can always hit with a curling iron, but get the most of your hair that's gonna be like sitting on a pillow, that's just like the grease is like just sinking in. And also it's good for your skin, because think about it, you have all that face cream and zit cream or whatever you wanna have, and you have that sharing with the grease from your face. It's just not good, it's not good. So try to get that hair up, get it off of you, and I promise you, your hair will thank you, your skin will thank you. World's a better place. Can you post some of your favorite styles for the different days? Yes, I can. I actually wrote a blog about this, which I absolutely forgot about until I started researching again. That's when you know you've been doing this for too long, that I wrote it sometime in the past 6 years and I have no memory of it. So maybe I'll just link that and so you can see some of the hairstyles, okay? Tricks for after workout hair and tricks you can wear it during. You know what? It's the getting your hair off your face, because when you wear your hair down, your fingers, you can't help it. We're girls, we just want to touch our hair, we want to touch our face. So I think a good old regular ponytail is the way to go. Now, if I have to go somewhere directly afterwards, like I had to go somewhere right after working out today here, so you could do a very, very light bun, especially if I've already curled it earlier in the morning. Very, very low light bun with a couple of bobby pins. Skip the rubber band and it will save your hair, and it'll save you some time too. If I sleep with a French braid in my hair after a wash, how do I keep my hair from being so tight and crazy looking the next day? I don't love the French braid thing. I know that's like what everyone talks about, but I just don't think it looks natural because it's like crazy at the end. Like you've almost like put your finger in a socket. So for me, I would say, why don't you curl it a little bit before bed, throw it up in the George Washington, and it'll just look more natural the next day. I'm remembering back in like 2010, I came out to LA for something and I had a big meeting with a producer and I wore my hair. I look back now and I'm like, oh no joke, I didn't get the job. I had my hair in like ringlets, like crazy person ringlets. Like now all I want to do is like run my fingers through the hair because I look like the Nutcracker, the little party guest. Awful. You want your hair to look effortless. You don't want to see like go, whereas someone is like curled it. So I would say try to do a couple of like little hits with the curling iron and go to sleep. Try the George Washington. The French braid doesn't work for me. Maybe it works for you. It's not good for my hair. All right, I'm gonna do like one or two more, and then I got to go. Tanya, are you kidding me? I wash my hair twice a day. I have such oily skin and hair. No. That twice a day, that's so bad for your hair. That's so bad. You're also drying out your skin. You cannot do this. No. Trust me, I'm giving you the tools. You cannot wash your hair twice a day. You cannot wash it once a day. It's just so bad for you. You're stripping all the natural oils out of your hair. If you look at someone's hair and you're like, why is it so like shiny? And why is mine like that? Because you're washing your hair too much. Truly. You got to trust me on it. And my girls have the shorter hair. That's okay. You still have headbands. You still have scarves. You still have bobby pins. There's so many things you can still do with your hair. But you've got to stop washing your hair. You've got to challenge yourself. Y'all challenge yourself for like eating healthy and working out. Challenge yourself to not wash your hair every day. Okay? Last one. Yes, my women of color only do wash it once a week. And I appreciate you. I think I'm a woman of color because I can make it that long too. Love it. Last one. Oh, the after workout. We already talked about that. So I would say loose little bun and then hit it with a curling iron or just be creative. Use the braids. Remember last year everyone was doing braids? Like the braids in the front of the hair? Like what happened to that? Those were good. Bring that back. And at some point I'm going to talk about bad hair extensions. I really can't get into it because it just like hurts my heart like deep. Really bad. Bad extensions. The worst. It's the worst. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. It's 7:34, 10:34 your time. We've had a wonderful time together. I'm sorry I was 5 minutes late. I had technical difficulties. All right, I was going to say the giveaway. So y'all shared 40 times. Thank you. That means so much to me. And I pulled a number out of the hat. It was number 18 out of 40. So that means dun, 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 dun. Jamie Kelton, you are the winner. Thank you so much for reposting. You are going to get Manica Dar's self tanner. You're going to get the Urban Decay brush and the Urban Decay foundation 24 wear. So I am not going to do a giveaway this week. That doesn't mean I don't want you to repost. Please repost. Please be my friend. Next week, are you ready for what next week is? Because I'm going to be doing lots of giveaways. So do not worry. My whole house is just full of products that I got to get them out of here. Next week is my birthday week. And I am going to Jamaica for one of Jay's best friend's wedding. So it's my birthday, and then it's the wedding the next day, and I love weddings. And I'm going to give you tips on how to pack. Because let me tell you what, I am good at packing a bag. I know what to pack. I know what to forget. I know how to lay out outfits. I'm going to tell you tips and tricks how to pack a carry-on or a regular suitcase so you don't waste your time. You don't pack clothes you don't need. I'm so sorry. I just have to show you this little muffin face. It's just like, what the hell is happening? I mean, she doesn't wash her hair every day. So Lady June Dion, thank you very much. I love you all. Please repost. Please follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and all those good things. We will see you next time. I'll ask all those questions, answer all your questions. Till next Tuesday. Bye.